Go. What is up, guys? Welcome to another podcast. That is your host,
Kevin.
Tamim.
and as always, Dwayne the Rock Johnson. So, how you guys doing? How has your week been? So yeah,
And week has been good.
Yeah, it has been a
Busy week as usual.
busy week. It's been good.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
That's
basically
it.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What the guys have been up to though. The listeners. What have you guys been doing?
Comment down.
Let us know what you guys
Everyone, there's this thing guys do on TikTok where they just guys comment your battery percentage.
Hey,
Actually, you
find
can
your
also
battery partner.
find our
Yeah,
battery
yeah,
partners.
yeah,
Comment
battery
your
partner.
guy down there.
anyways, we get onto it.
Yeah.
So, what do you guys think about high school teachers and that kind of how they're never late, that kind of scenario? Which
Actually-
subject? In fact, which subject do you know?
Subject teacher.
Which subject teacher?
Can I mention something? I don't know if it's a stereotype, but I feel like it's true. How English teachers always getting pregnant.
Yes.
I don't know if you've noticed
They're
it.
usually babes.
No, like, but
After-
they're always.
If you
And
think
there,
about it,
no, listen. There are other now, like the
There
teachers
are
who
other
teach. There are other female
subject
teachers in other
teachers
stuff,
that
but
are
they
science
don't
guys,
get
science female teachers.
Yeah, but like
Yeah.
sciences or
history and
history
whatnot,
they could
and
be
arts.
yeah.
Mm.
But they don't get as pregnant
As
as
the-
English
But it's
teachers.
those English ones that are always.
I
I
feel
mean,
like
this is true. Which is there's a point there actually. Yeah.
Yeah.
Point.
most of them are English teachers. Now, math teachers,
Never late.
teachers can never beat it.
Come
Never.
rain,
They
Even
always
if
show up.
there's a riot at the doorstep.
they will appear.
Our class teacher in in high school got red eye. He came with shades.
Oh yeah, I remember.
Came to teach.
It's actually crazy.
He
So-
pulled up.
That is quite man. Anyways, the guys are getting paid.
Man, they're being paid
And
to be
also,
there.
man, I feel like this whole guys. I don't know if they're still caning guys. Are they still cane these days?
But since I think they do,
Let me
but
tell
it's
you
like it's like being
what's
phased
quite
out.
fun. Yeah. My brother was in a certain school whereby there was a male nursery teacher.
Eh?
Yes.
In your
male-
kindergarten or nursery, was there a male teacher?
Teachers. You had
Mine
male nursery
didn't have.
teachers.
If I can remember correctly,
Not primary. Nursery.
Nursery.
You had male
middle,
primary teachers. I mean
middle.
nursery teachers.
because I think,
Not guys who work in the nursery. They were teaching you.
They were teaching you.
man, I don't remember.
Me, I remember.
men,
Mine
but
weren't
they
male.
were
Yeah,
all
I can't,
women.
I can't remember all the way back. I said. The
You
only thing I remember,
can.
the swimming pool, and I think day one, because day one was hard. Day one of nursery. Whoo!
For me, I remember. I was in my boy. I had so many of my boys that actually.
I think
remember.
ideally they are supposed to be women because
Okay,
at that
it's- they-
stage
no.
they're not supposed to
They're
be
not supposed to be. But it helps.
that they are women.
It helps that
I feel like even a man can do it. I think.
We are the
No problem. I said there's no problem. But I feel
Just
like
usually they're
that
main.
kind of like motherly
hey
kind
yes.
of feel helps.
Yes.
Especially if man.
Fatherly.
No, the thing is
Not at
The
that
thing
that
is-
stage, not really.
I get what you're saying, man. Is it? I mean, so
That dude's character, man.
You will
true, but you were still character development higher on
like
high
a
school.
guy can
That's why
a
that's
kid
serious
can,
game
like,
you are not doing.
listen, a kid might like per se bog on themselves, but a lot of men won't have like the zeal to go and I say let me now clean this guy, let me work. But our female kindergarten teachers used to help us with those situations.
Hey, that's
Like,
true.
for me, if I see the situation, I'm like, when I call the
I just
metron, who do I
just
call?
want to talk to Miss Swanson.
You see? They'll
Okay, I
look for
get
the
you.
miss.
I get your point.
Even if it's a male, you'll be like, this is beyond me. Not that he can't do it, but that's a fact.
And
Anyway,
The
also,
teacher is whatever. The math guy never miss school.
Math
Well,
guys
yeah,
are
no,
always
it's
English
cool.
teachers are always
Pregnant. Which is funny because
pregnant.
when you
And
go
also
to
like they're not lousy, but they happen to be like those joke history chaps, man.
man, these two guys are
okay.
history and physics teachers are boring. I don't know if it's just me.
Maybe it's the content.
Yeah. Let me tell you.
Let me.
Because our physics guy made jokes to him.
Our guy was steady. I never pushed in
Because
his
they changed the
guys.
teacher. That's the first one. So I don't know Pastor study. Everyone's. Oh. The guy
Quite-
was slow.
Was
Like
quite slow.
in his talking,
Was quite slow.
It was anyway.
And these guys should actually comment down. Is that a thing in everyone's school or it's
Like-
just our school?
Like
Are
history
the
and
history and physics
guys.
guys slow?
Oh, it was just
Wow.
an nasty.
It was just us.
Then when you go to uni, it's a different ball game.
Yeah,
Lecturers are like, man, I've cancelled the lecture this time around.
They are
You
too. I don't know. I feel like at that stage, it's do everything on your own, man.
just do everything on your own. It rains. Guys are like, man, I've cancelled the lecture.
Yeah, man.
And then there are also per se teachers who have other teachers who like used to rate like this guy has per se like sort of like energy around them, like an aura. You can call it an aura.
Every school has that one. The 1, 2, 3 teachers.
That when
Then
that
the
guy
teachers
pulls
were
up,
Loved
Yeah.
loved,
Then the
There is
ones whereby
fear.
the teacher comes,
order. So
and
guy went and said one.
you just everyone's quiet.
We had to nickname some guy aura. He's there. He's still pushing strong. I don't even have to check.
His
you know.
his presence alone. The guy just looks and the whole school first falls in line. Straight up. No.
Anyway, yeah, let's move on to the next. Clubs. What's your take on clubs and the new interesting trend you've been seeing? So what's your take?
One thing I don't like about per se clubs or do you even call them clubs or call them bars?
I think it's the same. Basically, you get the same thing.
Anyway, I feel like when you say clubs, it's like local.
For real.
I don't know.
I thought if you say
Going
bars,
to the
bars are
club.
local. I'm going to the bar.
I don't know, I feel like anyway, there's this whole thing that guys have been talking about how guys come and they just stand.
And they sit. In fact, they sit.
Some stand, they be there on their phones.
And
Others have like there are multiple seats in Agua. Guys are just sitting.
And they're not
DJs
jazz.
playing the music.
No one is vibing there.
No one's vibing.
Have you come to jazz? It's
Not even-
jazz.
Have you
And
come
it's-
to check
and
your
it's-
phone?
No, you can just. Yeah, because it could be a meetup place. It's the guys who don't vibe in any sense. They
Yeah.
just come
And
and
now,
they're just there.
and now a person who comes
The
to
music is
like actually
playing.
dance looks funny. They look
Ah,
like a
yeah,
fool.
that's
They're
like-
like,
Made
bro.
it look like dancing in the club now.
It's weird.
And yet
Weird.
that's what you're supposed to do. So do you feel like it's also upon like the owners of the place to say let's reduce the number of chairs and guys just like interact and whatnot?
Yeah,
Guys will converge in corners. I got to
like
the corners.
cockroaches.
Oh,
Just
yeah,
in
shit.
the corner.
They'll huddle up in corners. Hey,
Man,
man.
I feel like if you've come to that, you've come to listen to the music and of course like vibe,
Like enjoy yourself. Like
enjoy yourself.
it's a
But now you make
by the
guys
time
feel
you go
like they
there,
can't be themselves.
you go there to like let loose.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because
Let loose.
I think you can sit down and use your phone at your crib.
Hey.
Hey,
You come with your boys. Okay, you're planning to interact with people because that's the whole essence.
that's the whole
That's the
essence
whole
actually.
reason.
Yes.
Of why you're going to a club or bar, depending on what you guys
That
agree
makes
on.
By the
Club
way,
is local. Mm-hmm.
guys in the comment, guys who are watching should tell us which club or bar in Uganda right now has like the best vibe.
Man, so far I've never been. No, I've never been.
But you've heard.
I've had
Mm.
or and vote as if. Is it
Ora and
vote?
vote.
Alright,
Yeah,
yes,
go to
alright.
Goa.
Gold.
Go to go.
There's another Goa that has just left my mind. It's also mentioned with those guys. What is it called?
Silo.
Is it Silo? I think it's Silo.
Silo also has when they have they
There's
are
special
top,
nights.
yeah. When
Special
they
nights.
they have top. That brings me to what do you would you guys in fact what would you guys go for a silent disco?
Yeah.
But the thing is
But
now
the thing is-
imagine that the current status of how guys are just standing there.
But now you
And
bump
this-
your headphones on and
Guys are just
guys are
not even head notes.
ideally
Because already when the music
I-
was playing aloud, they were standing. Yeah. Now they have
we all listening to the same
Same
song.
Everyone in the club is the same
Yeah.
song. I think that guys will dance more. In fact,
Actually,
if
yes.
you look at it, guys who are in silent discos actually dance.
They don't. In fact, the settings that I've seen, I don't see chairs and tables.
Guys
For
inside,
silent
they are
discos,
dancing.
they are dancing.
But these regular ones, these normal
Yeah.
ones, they're sitting.
Yeah,
Because I feel like
That's
if you're wearing
plenty,
headphones,
yes.
and it's even worse
you
if
can't
the
talk to
night.
anyone. You can't talk to anyone.
And I
Because
feel
you
like
can't
in the
hear me.
bars, it's worse even. It's worse when there is no like host, someone to like hype
Hype
the
the
guys.
crowd.
If that guy is not there, it's done.
The club,
Guys
that
will
club
just
is dead.
sit.
You need some top guys. Tojo and them, man.
Tojos, yeah, them man.
You need them guys. Anyways, guys, I would say, man, I would like to go for a silent disco. I don't know if they are there here.
Yeah.
I didn't know
Silent
actually.
disco and silent movie nights.
I've seen those movie nights, but man,
Disco is
Silent
my want to
movie
hear
nights.
the Dolby atmosphere. I don't feel it. I don't be in the whole cinema. You don't be in a silent. Okay, of
Yeah,
course,
let me
it's
tell you.
silent.
Why I would actually do a silent movie night? It's you get like your blankets, your what, and you sit
I
there.
have a blanket at home. Calm.
Okay, when you go home and when you go home,
Anyways,
it's a different experience, you know.
Mm.
It's not like your regular. Everyone goes to cinema nowadays.
it's calm.
Like for something to.
That's what I want. Anyways, I guess that's it.
Yeah, man. Yeah, okay. We're trying something new. We're going to keep the episodes short nowadays.
Yeah, because they tend to be too long.
And someone
We
get
have done our analysis and they happen to be
a bit too long for you guys.
So cutting it down, making them shorter than usual. So let us know about the change. If it's good or bad, comment down below. And yeah, like, subscribe, comment, share, do what's necessary, and yeah, I guess
Follow us on all our social media
that's
platforms.
TikTok,
Snapchat,
Snap,
IG,
Instagram,
all
and
of them, the silent
Apple
story.
Podcasts.
Yeah, those who want to, those who don't want to see us, but
If you don't see us, then it's come.
STL, but
So I guess we'll see you in the next one.
catch you guys.
Peace.